And fit to the screen. There we are. Gotta pull up to the chat again. I'm sorry, I haven't been streaming. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. So I kind of forgot to set up everything nicely. As I said, I'm just gonna pull up to the chat in a second. I'm just gonna set up the stream on. Alright. Then I'm gonna share it to Twitter. I'm gonna be right onto the chat. Today is a special day. God of War 2, wings only. Can it be done? Of course it can be done. With exceptions, it can be done. Everything can be done with exceptions. And you'll come to know with this run, because it's gonna have some pretty interesting stuff going for it. Let me just tweet it. Hashtag God of War 2, wings only. God of War. Come on. 2 wings only. Alright. The spirit of the stream is alive. Hello? Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Now when my exams are over, I can have fun watching your streams. Alright, let's go. Now, hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today we're playing God of War 2. There's going to be a running series of live streams where I try to finish the game using only the wings of Icarus. Now how is this going to be possible? First, let me read out the rules for everyone who didn't read the description. It has to be on very hard. Obviously, because collisions are better there. I can grab flying enemies like the Harpies and Nymphs, and you know. I can kill the last enemy without using the wings. Like, maybe if there's a last tanky enemy, I can just wail at him for... I'm not gonna wail at him for hours doing this. And constantly doing just this. I can kill him with the blades or with whatever I want. I can grab heavy enemies whenever they get to their dizzy state. Maybe a Cyclops gets the circle on top of his head. I can go for the grab, or any other heavy enemy that gets a circle on top. And of course the translator's third wave is going to be an exception. So everything's going to be allowed. It's just going to be the normal way of doing the translator section. And for the last exception is going to be bosses. If the boss has tools to work around, if I can throw around some enemies at him, of course I'm going to do that. But if the boss is alone and if we're fighting some... Wow, I just learned that you fall from there. Okay. Yeah, if the boss is alone, of course, I'm not gonna wail at him for hours. Come on. Like, see, these guys are flying. I can grab them both on the ground and in the air. I do, however, try my best to not grab them. I'm not gonna try my best to not grab them because they're annoying. But yeah, let's come back to the chat now. Also, one more thing that I also wrote in the description. I'm using General Kratos, as it is obvious. This olive skin bald guy that I'm playing as is Kratos. Why I'm doing that is because the enemies get stronger. Like, their attacks do double the damage. Now, you know what happens when enemies are stronger. Collisions also get stronger. Now, while they do double the damage that they usually do, I also do double the damage with collisions. Like, if I throw an enemy at another enemy, they're fucking destroyed. And with this, not this one, this just launches them. This causes a nice little knockback that I can use for my advantage, and yeah, let's go. Now, the challenge has officially started now. Is this right after he gets the wings? Yes, this is exactly right after I get the wings. And the loom chamber, we're gonna try a lot of stuff. I don't think the loom chamber is gonna be an exception. No, it is an encounter, so I'm gonna try my best to beat it, to best it using the wings. It's gonna be pretty interesting. A half collision in here is the... Wow, that harpy hit me. Son of a bitch. A half collision in here... How are you, Zesty? Thank you, man. I'm doing fine. Just don't spam, please. A half collision in here is the equivalent of a full collision when you're on a vanilla run. You do 50 damage with a half collision and 100 damage with a full collision. Too bad we're not going to be seeing a lot of full collisions in this run since we're only doing this. This is literally the only attack that we're going to be doing here. Love you, Zesty, the most stylish man alive. Thank you so much. How long will the stream be? About the usual time, like 2 hours or something. Boom. Now, actually, let me just talk about something while I'm at it. Harpies are fucking problematic in here. I have tried this run to some extent. And it was, by some extent, I just mean this encounter right here. So the rules are reversed. I'm not using the Harpies to damage the Satyr in here. I'm gonna have to use the Satyr to damage the Harpies. And I'm gonna demonstrate it in just a second. So, see this whole thing right here? Instead of using the Harpies and... Actually, matter of fact, see, that was a half collision, but it is not as good as you might think. And it's gonna be pretty clear in just a second. If that Harpy starts fucking... If that Harpy... See, I killed that Harpy with this guy's knockback? This is basically the idea in this whole encounter. I'm gonna have to use this Satyr to score full collisions on the Harpies. It's that problematic. See, I killed that Harpy with this guy. Because, see, the knockback on the Harpies is very iffy, I would say. Okay, come here, please. Come here. I can grab flying enemies, thank God. The knockback on the Harpies is pretty weird. It's not the usual normal knockback that you have with other enemies. It is kind of them flying a little bit and slowly falling on top of enemies like that. And it's just not a nice little... It's not a nice full collision. It is very fucking slow and I'm getting wrecked. So yeah, I'm not gonna try my best to knock back Harpies. I'm gonna try my best to kind of kill them, since I can grab them in this run. And yeah, now that I'm left with this guy alone, let me just demonstrate something. Now that I'm left with him alone, I'm not gonna wail at him for hours doing this. While it's possible, as you just saw back there, I just killed him. It just takes a very, very fucking long time, and I'm pretty sure no one has the time to just sit through me winging this guy. Like, it just takes way too long. See, like, I can do this. I can never get tired of doing this. Like, it takes time, but hey, that's the reason why I'm not gonna be doing that. I can kill this guy with the Blade of Olympus of all things. Like, he does die if I do this enough times on him. Obviously, this does damage. It's not just a knockback. But since it's gonna take way too long to eliminate him, I'm gonna use them. Like, I can use every weapon in the arsenal. Literally go all out. Let me just get rid of him, and I'm gonna interact with the chat for a bit. What am I doing? Boom. And the Spear of Destiny is the best thing in the world. I'm gonna talk to the chat in just a second. God, I haven't streamed in a hot minute. Alright, do all titans slowly turn to stone if they are incapacitated? I don't know about these facts. Hi, welcome to the stream, everybody. What's up, Mr. Z to the E to the S to the I to the T to the Y? Thank you. Sub Zesty, welcome to the stream. Let me just do this real quick. Yeah. Man, the health, the orb value, see how shitty it is? That's a full chest that only gave me this much health. It's very, very annoying. I don't get it. Why is it only wings? Well, it is wings only if I'm fighting normal encounters, and you'll come to know in just a second. For now that I'm fighting enemies that are alone, it's like this guy. I'm not gonna hit him with the wing for hours. That would be way too annoying, and it's gonna take way too fucking long. See if I can skip this first phase of his. See if I can even remember the strat on how to do it. That's one. That's two. Fly to the wall. Come back, and he'll have skipped his first phase. No. I think I got it wrong. He should be skipping his phase right now, but it is what it is. Let's just go ham on him. Boom. 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 Didn't know that even the animation where he pulls the rock out damages me. The same concept of health at God mode is... Wow, I did not understand that. Hold on, let's restart this. I don't know why this first phase is not getting skipped. Are you gonna try ring outs in open area? Look, this is the idea of the wings only, is that trying my best to beat an encounter using my wings, but obviously not wailing at an encounter for hours. Like, whenever there are ring out options for me, I'm gonna try my best to get them. Whenever knockback works something, I'm gonna try my best to do that. do the thing. That's one. That's two. It seems that I've forgotten how to do this phase skipping thing. Yeah, there it is. See that I just skipped his first phase. Now we're instantly into the wall thing. Let's go. Zesty, do you hate Ragnarok, or are you gonna play again when New Game Plus comes out? I'm gonna play Ragnarok a lot, hopefully, whenever New Game Plus comes out. At the current state, I'm not willing to play it. It's just a lot of cutscenes. And it's just like a lot of fucking cutscenes. I have to be careful here and not get hit because I'm gonna need my health to the encounter after this. You know the Atlas lift, where I'm gonna fight a lot of captains and harpies and stuff. Oof, that one's gonna be where this challenge is gonna shine with how hard it fucking might be. But we'll see. Alright, boom. See, like against this guy, I can kill him with the wings if I just keep on hitting him for hours. It's just that I'm not gonna do that because that just takes way too fucking long. The main focus is of course the wings, and it's the main encounters really. Encounters where I can use some small enemies to damage the big fool. Not encounters like these where I can't do anything but just wail at him for hours. God of War secondary weapons only. See, the only challenge I would be facing with a... Wow, I got hit. The only challenge I would be facing with a secondaries only run, it would be God of War 1. I did struggle with it, as you saw in my no upgrade run plus. And I struggled with it even further after I got done with that, using it, you know, doing a Blade of Artemis only pain plus. Pain, sorry. That is the only problematic side. Like, in here, if I do a God of War 2 secondary only, I would be just wrecking everyone with the hammer or with the Spear of Destiny. The Blade of Olympus is gonna make everything easy. See, same thing with God of War 3. Like, hell, if I go in God of War 3 and use the Nemesis Whip only, that's gonna be the easiest shit in the world. Or the Nemean Cessus only, or the Claws only. The only game where it's a challenge is God of War 1. That's about it. Bro, your last video was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. There is a mod for no armor Kratos in Ragnarok. SMVR did it. Like, can you get access to that armor without mods or anything? I don't think you can. You have to have a mod at PS4, I think. Can someone explain what pain thing means in God of War walkthroughs? Pain and Pain Plus are the ultimate test for one's skills, basically. You just go through the game only having the things you had at the start. But other than that, there are other rules applied to it as well. I'm just gonna skip this encounter. I fucking hate it. There's also... Let me just see if I can skip it. Yes. There's also other rules going on for it. Like, you can't open chests. You can't... even though in God of War 3 you start... Like, you know, after getting your magic pulled, getting your weapons and stuff pulled away from you, you do start with a magic from there. And when you're in the underworld, you do have a magic attack, but you still can't use it. No magic, no upgrades, no chest opening, no rage, no nothing. You basically have to go through the game like that. It is hard. It is not for the faint of heart, and it's not something I find myself doing casually. Like the God of War 3 Pain Plus run I did on stream, and I didn't do it from the start. It's just not something I do casually. It's a main grand challenge, the hardest challenge ever in any God of War. And yeah, it is hard. It's not meant to be there to be played casually, I guess. What's meant, I think what I can play a lot of, you know, casually of, is no upgrade run plus. That is very, very fucking fun. Yo, Zesty, do you think Zeus beats Odin? I don't know. It's left to the writer. He decides who wins. Alright, let's go to the hardest encounter that I made it this far. You know, when I was doing the testing for this run. I didn't go beyond this part. And I stopped. I was like, okay, let's see. I might fare better on stream. And here we are. Yeah, Pain Plus is a doozy. It's fucking hard. It's even Pain. It's fucking hard. It's not easy. Alright, now, this first encounter... Thank you, that's a harpy down. See how I'm gonna use the captain to kind of, boom, knock him back to his... either his friend or the other harpies around us. Boom, like that. See how I killed that harpy? And now you come here. This encounter is very, very intense as well, so... gonna have to be very fucking careful. Good thing that I can grab the harpies. Boom. Boom. See that? See how that knockback is doing a lot of fucking damage? General Kratos is one hell of a thing to use, man. It's just a lot of fun. Boom. It's nice. See, I'm just gonna have to kind of align everyone in front of every other one and just... I guess launch enemies towards them. That's the only strategy with the wings only run. Like you kind of learn to position the enemies in front of each other. Boom. Harpies are a fucking problem. Now, even other than this run... Okay, that harpy's done. Even other than this run, I just have a problem with harpies. Like, I'm fucking bad at fighting harpies. In all the entries, I'm just bad. So far, this is going much better than I expected it to go. I expected to suck huge ass during this. But so far, it's looking good. Boom. Okay, good. That's one captain down. I think another's gonna spawn in just a second. Is that the last? Of course it's not the last harpy. That's another legionnaire captain down. For anyone unaware, it's like this thing, this move with the wing is not doing a lot of damage. The knockback is doing a lot of damage. Like if I knocked back this harpy to towards that legionnaire captain, that's what's bringing a lot of money on the table. Not the actual hit. It's not the actual hit that is doing a lot of damage. The actual hit does shitty damage. It's nothing that special. Okay, I really want him to come closer. I kind of want to take them all out. Okay, let's take him out. And again, for new people who are just now joining in, I can grab flying enemies. That's right. That's why you're seeing me grab this harpy and stuff. It's like, see, this does not do a lot of damage. This just does shitty damage and nothing more. I can keep on whoring this guy until he's dead, but I don't want to because, again, time is a big treasure or whatever they say in the movies. See, that was I think a half collision. When you grab a harpy in the air, like the time it takes for him to travel back down is a half collision. I think it's a full, I don't know. But yeah. Are there infinite harpies? I'm not actually sure if there are infinite harpies in here. Oh no! Oh my god, they killed me. Harpies is the most annoying enemy in the game. Yes. I love using General Kratos so much. Yeah, actually it is a lot of fun. You can abuse collisions pretty nicely with it. Like collisions do just a lot of fucking damage. Hey, 400k orbs? Of course. This is New Game Plus. It's a given that you have a lot of orbs. Okay, that's a lot of harpies down. If there are infinite harpies in here, this is pretty problematic. That hit with the blaze does not do a lot of... Like, it doesn't change anything. That was just a simple tap. An accident, you would say. Otherwise, like, I can't go ham on the enemies with the blaze. It's not a thing. God, how much damage this thing is doing. See why I hate harpies? And especially in here where they fuck up the screen big time. Boom. Okay, good. That counts as a full collision in the vanilla run. It's like, see, this guy got the circle on top. I can easily grab him right now. It is in the rules. If a big enemy has the dizzy state on top of his head, it is fine to grab him. I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have aligned him with his friend back there. And then I should have done the knockback then. To kind of get them aligned at least. Man, he's blocking the one option I have. The one hope I have of attacking them. And I'm not sure, but I think harpies are infinite in here. I'm infinite. You heard the hell while I was sent from it. Come here. Some nice damage. Boom. Fuck these harpies, man. They keep bombing. They keep wilding. Boom. These two harpies are also down. Good. That reaches! What the fuck? Would you do God of War 3 Blades of Athena only run? If I ever do a Blades of Athena only run, it would also be a pain run of, or maybe pain plus of Blades of Athena only. The box exists, its most powerful weapon a mortal can wield. People claim defeat God of War 1 without taking... People claim defeat God of War? I even got hit while reading that. Look, man, it's just... I know what you mean. You mean like people want that video. Okay, please stop spamming. I sold my PS3 a year ago and now I realize that I had God of War 1, 2, 3 Ascension on it. It is what it is, man. Buy it again. Just please don't spam it. Zesty is the best God of War villain. Yeah! Tell him! Okay, go ahead, Fly. This is a nice thing that I can also abuse. The air grab of the Harpies. Okay, this is good. This is good. Hold on. Let's seize this moment. This is good. Oh, man. I instantly fucked it up. It's good to corner enemies. I can do this and they just simply fly towards each other. And it's all easy money from there. See how the game is going stupid when these Harpies are doing this bombing shit? My god, that guy was about to catch the fucking hell out of me. Is that even a phrase? Catching the hell out of someone? You did not just block my half collision, sir. Boom. Kill that. Come on. You guys... These guys are fucking blocking my collisions. Don't. I'm dead. I'm not. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm hella dead, not just dead. Gonna get clapped out of nowhere. Just watch. Nah, I'm fucking good at this game. That's why I'm not... I'm dying! In the most funny ways imaginable. Zesty, a solution from... salutation from Italy. You're one of the OG Sigmas that play God of War 1, 2, 3. Which are the best for me. Thank you so much. Love to Italy. And I just felt... Can I make it? I can make it. These are wings that I'm using. By far the most frustrating part of God of War 3 Athena only is not being able to combat grapple the Harpy in the labyrinth. I wouldn't really find that a lot of problem. Like, you can simply grab the Harpy, right? Boom. I can do this. Can either go, this can go two ways. It can either go no damaging the life out of this and owning this encounter, or I can suck the way that I am right now. And it's hard. This is hard, even if there is a guide for it. Like, it's one of these challenges where tedium can get in the way as well. It's not just, hey, do this to get that, do that to get this. Fucking stop blocking this shit. Alright, grab this. I just figured out that God of War Ghost of Sparta is the only God of War where you play as God for the entire game. Yes. Good moment of realization. Oh no. It's like in God of War 3 you can combat grapple these fucking Harpies. And actually still, even with that, it's still fucking hard. Like, for me, at least. Fighting Harpies is fucking annoying. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try to kind of save some... okay. What I was trying to do back there is to save one of the Harpies and not actually kill them. Because I thought that might be that might make me able to control the spawns. But hey. Like right now I cannot kill this guy. Which I need a confirmation for real. Like, are the Harpies infinite in here? I'm not sure. That's why I'm not going fuck this guy. That's why I'm not going ham on this Legionnaire Captain right here. It's like I could have ended his life with this hammer pretty easily, but kind of trying to see if there are infinite harpies. If I do make it far enough and I see that harpies keep on spawning, then you know how it is. Come here. Need to focus right here. My god, how many harpies are on screen? Not just on screen. How many harpies are in the arena right now? Safe to say a lot. Let's just die, whatever. Why is young Kratos so short? Young Kratos? You mean this Kratos? I think it is confirmed that this Kratos is actually taller than the Norse one. I think the harpies are infinite. I mean, they are giving the impression that they are infinite. It's like they stop giving orbs whenever you make it to a certain point while beating the asses, right? So they are heavily giving me the impression that they are infinite. How did that guy grab me, honestly? I was just done with a grab animation. And he grabs me. He pulls a God of a 1 on me. You know where enemies can kind of kick you out of grabs sometimes? Boom. This is fucking problematic. Can you do a God of War Betrayal playthrough? Never. I can never do that. How do you lose height though? Lose height? I mean, I still don't know why they made him shorter in God of War Norse. Like, you can never know why. But I guess they had their reasons. Like, maybe Christopher Judge is just that short, I guess. I don't know. Because, you know, it is motion captured. So they have to do it like that. Unlike here in God of War 2 where it's not a motion capture. God, the game goes stupid when these guys go bombing. Stop bombing. Bombing and weaving and bombing. Let's grab the fucking harpies. Get rid of all the tediums in the world. Just you and me now, Captain. And now I'm starting to imagine other encounters, you know, other than this one. Like, this one is being hard right now. Very fucking hard. Like, even on, I can imagine, on Pain Plus, this encounter is gonna be hell. And now that I'm doing it wings only, like, you can only imagine. My god, my aim was slightly off. I'm gonna kill as much harpies as I can. To see where that gets me, right? Like, maybe the harpies are infinite, so... Come here. Would you try God of War 3 Wings only playthrough? Never. Oh my god! Why did I read the chat? You fucking killed me, Jim Bonanza! The thing is why I might never do a Wings only in God of War 3 is because the collision system, you know, the collision scaling and stuff, got ditched in that entry. So it's not possible to have fun with this challenge in God of War 3. Except maybe if someone corrects me in the comments. It's like in here with General Kratos, you take double the damage, meaning the enemies are stronger. And when enemies are stronger, of course, collisions do double the damage. God of War 3 does not have scaling collisions. It does have collisions. It does have the same exact moves for the wings. But it's useless. It's like this knockback right here that is doing 50 damage to enemies, which is a fucking lot for anyone who doesn't know. In God of War 3 it only does... Oh no, I did not mean to fucking do that. Stop chaining me into attacks. Okay, in God of War 3, it only does 5 damage. 5 damage is the shittiest thing ever. A fucking plume does more damage. A level 1 Blade's plume does more damage than 5. Actually not, I think it's just shy of that. It's 4.5 damage if I'm not mistaken. Man, false grabbing these captains, they have no chill. They will grab you back. That Harpy's gone. Sometimes I can get lucky with a lot of half collisions in here. Boom. Alright. I will slander God over 3 to my last breath. My last breath! To your last breast? Don't know if this is a hot take, but Chains of Olympus is my least favorite God of War game. Same. Same. I just don't find myself visiting it anytime. Except for challenge ones, which are... Fuck me. Fuck me, man. He got the dizzy state. That's why he didn't get knocked back. I just learned that. I thought he might fly away with the dizzy state on his head. Video idea: platinum trophies on all. I'm not a trophy hunter. God of War 3, the GOAT game. Hell yeah. If I can keep this up. Yeah, see? I got a Harpy with him. I can limit... I don't know how to limit the number of Harpies on screen though. Which is a very fucking problematic thing to have. Like if there are a lot of Harpies on screen, it is stupid. The game goes stupid. The frames go stupid as well. Oh no, I meant the Harpy, but okay. Come here. And of course it goes for another bombing. How many bombing sessions are there? And of course I'm dead. Are you ever gonna play God of War 4 on stream? No. Not in a million years. What is your favorite meme from... Bro, there are a lot of memes in 2022. I guess Zoolander at the end, but it's only because I remember it so much. Like, you know, it happened at the end of the year. And then again, we also have the God of War 1 cliff meme. Sing women, sing from the ear, sing from the mouth, sing. You know, there is that. 2022 birthed a lot of memes, honestly. Not all of them great, but I'll be damned if I said 2022's not good for memes. I would give that year a 9 out of 10 for memes. I'm a meme reviewer. Okay, this is going good. I died so many times that now my health is at full. Come here. Zesty, in your opinion, why Ragnarok lost Game of the Year? Simply because Elden Ring is better. That's it. For how much they like the game. It's not about, hey, this game is bad. It's just that Elden Ring is fucking better. That's all. That's literally all, and don't overthink it. Never really cared about Game Awards that much. But if you really care that much about it, just know that the game is fucking nice. It has a lot of flaws, but the flaws that I consider are flaws, they're not really flaws for these Game Award people. Like, what they consider a flaw is only story related. I haven't seen them, like, you know, talk about other stuff, but hey. And by the way, you know, the Game Awards are not the be-all, end-all. It's like they're not the only Game Awards people. Yes, they're called that, but they're not the only Game of the Year people. Like God of War 1, you know, that came out in 2005. It won the Game of the Year in 2005, but not by the Game Awards. I think it was by another company or whatever. So the Game Awards are not, you know, the ultimate deciders on which game is the Game of the Year. There's a lot more going on than you think. And man, actually this gets me talking right now. 2005. What kind of year is that? It's like you had what? You had Devil May Cry 3, you had God of War 1, you had Resident Evil 4, And I can't recall what else, but my god, just these games that I just mentioned. These games are fucking alone. Like, what kind of games were those? They used to be built different. Okay, come here. This just got made easier. This might be the chance where I can beat this encounter. Come here. It's like 2005 is OP. Yeah, that is, see, that is a half collision. But it's weird. It's short. It is very fucking weird. Boom. The collision from the, and there it is. There is my fail. I'm gonna lose. Watch. Did I get him? Yes. I'm gonna find out if the Harpies are infinite in here or not after I'm done with this stream today. But if they are infinite, man, I'm gonna fucking hate this section. I hate infinite Harpy spots and stuff. Fucking hate them. Alright, let's use this again. This is a half collision after all. Except this guy is sent flying. Boom. Fuck them Harpies. There we go. There we go. W's in the chat. This encounter is done. This encounter was fucking hard, but it's done. Oh no, I'm not. It's not done actually. Now it's done. Man, I hate the freaking Harpies. Tell me about it. Especially these Hades Harpies. Their health is fucked up. It's just so much. Our words don't prove anything. Most people are not gonna buy something because words. Exactly. But other than that, it's like people really care about it, and I don't know why. It's not like it's not like God of War Ragnarok got taken away from you or anything. You're still playing it. If you like it more than Elden Ring, by all means. Man, this Atlas lift is actually something else. It's fucking. It was fucking brutal, but it's done. Who is stronger, Deimos or the last Spartan? Sheesh with that question. I don't know. Look, the last Spartan did not make it to the temple as easy as you guys might think. Like the novel, for how much BS it has. Because you know, just it's a bunch of retcons, I think, from what I've heard. It did say that an eagle took the Spartan and put him in the temple just in order for Kratos to kill him. I'm pretty sure that's how the story goes. Wow, I'm dead. Okay, yeah, the novel says that, you know, let's get rid of these guys faster, you know, or actually no, fuck it, whatever. He didn't get there by, you know, force or anything. He got taken there by that eagle or phoenix or whatever. So he's not as crazy strong as you might think, even though he went toe to toe with fucking Kratos of all people. But then again, so did Deimos. Kratos held back against Deimos, but still, I think Deimos is stronger. Let's go with my wings. My wings. My wings. Fuck this puzzle. Ever since I learned about this high jump, I've never done this puzzle in my life. I don't know this man. I haven't seen him in like never. CCC. Okay, please stop spamming. You're getting timed out. Not banned, just timed out. Let's go. The last Spartan survived Zeus both times somehow. By chance, yes. Now there's a fucking glitch in here. I don't know if it's just on the PS3 or what. But these fuck! These rocks hit you if you're like, don't, it's not about like the rocks hitting you. It's just, you know, some glitch happens where you stay stationary and they keep on falling. And sometimes they have gotten me, and I don't want that to happen. And something else happened, which was still a tragedy, but hey. God of War took so many awards from Elden Ring, it won enough awards. Yeah, but people use it as a defense mechanism. Like, yeah, but God of War won all that. I hope you're not one of these people. It did win a lot of awards. So there's that if you're trying to... If anyone is trying to cope with the pain or anything. Even though it shouldn't be a pain, really. Why is this section even why does it even exist? I don't know. Are you serious? Did the game checkpoint me up there? Did the game checkpoint me up there? Of course not. It's funny how the last Spartan doesn't flinch when hit. He has sniffed something right before entering that room when we fought him. Video idea. God of War 3 items only. See, that would be... Like, I've stopped with this whole idea of challenges being that easy and stuff. Like, if I ever do challenges, it would be, you know, these challenge runs, these official proper challenges. Mr. Rage, please stop spamming. See, like, that's no longer a challenge. You know, when you're speaking about something, it's like something else that I have written in my notes ever since I started YouTube. But back then, I was going for the silly challenges route. And it's, you know, God of War Ascension barehanded only, you know, where punches and kicks and stuff. Like, that is possible, but it just requires a lot of time. Like, with this wings only, I'm not wailing at the enemies for hours. Like, I'm not seeing this chain and I'm going, okay, let's hit it, let's hit it, let's hit it, again. I can do it, I can do it with the wings. It's not about that. Like, it has substance to it, I guess. And I can skip this cutscene, thank God. New Game Plus, skipping cutscenes. Why isn't it available for vanilla runs? Wish it was. Anyways, cutscenes in these old games are not that long. Even if they are long, if you sum them all up, it's just 1 hour of cutscenes. Yeah, it's like, I'm no longer with the idea of, hey, doing a run with this and that and only that, you know. Like, items only, what do you have with items? You have the fucking bow. The bow has some of the best damage output ever. Like, every hit does do damage, so that's some nice damage that you're racking up. But hey, God of War Ascension clone only. See, like, that is a perfect example of also what I'm talking about. It's like, that would be just, wow. This is so sweet, man. This whole fucking General Kratos knockbacks. Like, look at this knockback scoring 50 damage on these guys. How lovely is this? See, like, this has substance. I'm not wailing at them for hours. These knockbacks do a lot of damage. Up with me, fellas. Boom. I actually don't know if the wing does do a lot of damage. Like, you know, the hit. I'm not talking the knockback. I'm talking the hit itself. See, like, right there, it eliminated that guy. Fuck you, Atlas. I'm not using your quake. Your cake. We just got the Atlas cake. Did you see him lunge forward? That is illegal. That is a God of War 4 move. And Ragnarok, actually. You're not supposed to do that in here. I guess his friend kind of pushed him back there. Not sure. Okay, guys, please align your... You know, I'm willing to... Yeah, actually, thank you for killing me. My health would have dropped so much. God of War Ascension bare hands would take so much time. Yes! If you guys recall it, you know, in my early Ascension run back in the day when I was doing runs for these games, but, you know, vanilla runs. It was kind of my starting days of YouTube, where I would drop a walkthrough out of nowhere. There is something in the intro that I put. It was me literally wailing on a Cerberus with my bare hands, you know, punching him and stuff, for what seemed like a minute. And he wasn't even close to taking enough damage to get to the dizzy state. It's not fun. Like, God of War 3 items only would also have its, you know, its exceptions and stuff, since you're gonna be running into enemies that only break with Nymphs, right? Like the guys with the Onyx shield. Like, what then? It is fine to have exceptions in a round. Like, obviously, in this wings only, I have exceptions. But it's just not fun. Like, in here, the idea with the wings only, a stupid idea that I came up with, is that you're at least knocking enemies into each other. So, there is substance to it. Like, you're aligning them. You're launching an enemy towards another enemy. You're planning. You're doing this. With the items only in God of War 3, it wouldn't be a challenge, really. It would just be a practice and patience, and nothing more. Like, you know, if you hit an enemy with the bow enough times, you kill him. Even with Helios head. Like, for how low of a damage that it does, you know that if you hit an enemy enough times, you will eventually get him. And that's just no longer fun for me, you know? Up. Hoo. Last enemy? Last enemy. Let's go. Boom. I think this does do a lot. Not a lot, but it does do decent damage at least. I at least got rid of him. Yeah, Atlas, I'm done without using your magic. Yeah. Yeah. In God of War Ascension, the most broken secondary weapon is the shield. Learned it from Haristo's Zimgoat. It is not broken because it is good. It is broken because of the plume that it has. It allows you to summon all the elements after effects of the plumes with one plume. And the plume is more powerful than the square, square, triangle. Like, usually you're used to this, right? Square, square, triangle. In Ascension, you're gonna have to get used to circle, circle, triangle. It is the best secondary weapon, but not because the actual weapon is good. Like, you don't hit the enemies with it, really. You mostly use it for positioning, which is good. I guess the best secondary would be the club, you know, because you're using it, like, you know, if you're doing a, you know, like an item only run. You know, not an item only run, but a world weapon only run. And they just summoned the Cyclops. These guys are gonna be annoying. Can I can't. I'm gonna have to block that hit from there. You know, that is unblockable. Ooh, I think I can ring this guy out. I watched a Haristo's video the other day where he did it. Boom. Fuck off. Fuck off. He's out. He's out. Alright, come here. Boom. Can we get rid of one of these guys? The tragedy is that this guy's not being knocked back to his other fella because he's not facing me. If he was to face me, see how the knockback is clean? Alright, come here. Chains of Olympus Zeus Gauntlet gameplay. See, if you would go and do a Pain Zeus Gauntlet, that would be something. Damn, that reaches. Was you the one who just shot that? Boom. And he's dead. With one half collision, he's dead. He's deemed dead. Yeah, the club launches light enemies and staggers the big ones. See, like, it good. Was that a full collision? I'm pretty sure it was. Damn, he almost yeeted me. Okay, fuck this guy. Come on, Lord. Come on, Lord. You can make it. Come on, Lord. This guy is called the Lord, but I don't know the Lord of what. Whoa, that. Ouch. That was the funniest death ever. It's weird how Atlas looks better in God of War Chains of Olympus. I mean, he's in a cutscene, right? Nemean says this only gameplay? You mean the most broken, damaging tool ever gameplay? Sub Zesty, watching you God of War videos real helped me with Valkyrie's fight, thank you. Damn. When have I ever made a Valkyrie's guide? But it's much appreciated that it's actually helped. Like I like that I helped you in your quest for beating the Valkyrie, even though I don't know how and when I did that because I don't know. I haven't fought her a lot on YouTube. Look at that thing. Come on. Come on, you edgelord. This is kind of dangerous, so I'm gonna have to be somewhat careful at least. I actually never thought about how annoying these guys are gonna be. This guy, he sprints for infinity and beyond, which is problematic. And he dodges my knockback. My only option for dealing damage. He blocks it. I also thought about something. I cannot actually ring him out. I can ring him out, but I do not want to. It's a wrong business practice. I can totally ring him out pretty easy, but I'm not gonna. Simply because it's a failed business practice, as I just said. Boom. Boom. Really? That wing attack didn't hit? Wee wee. Man, how do I deal with this guy? Do I allow myself to grab him or anything? I should allow myself to grab this Cyclops at least. Boom. That is a full collision, but the problem is Cyclops has a lot of health. That guy's rung out. And the thing is, I'm gonna have to eliminate this guy much better than how I'm handling it. Why he killed me, whatever. Because I don't want another Cyclops to spawn. Why not get the Lord down from the Cyclops? I mean, I think I should allow myself to do that. Don't you guys think? It is kind of getting busted right here. And and them riding is kind of... Hold on, can I cancel this guy from spawning him? Of course not. Come on. I think I should allow myself to grab him off of the Cyclops. Come here. What's your favorite food? Pizza. Look, I don't need to force myself to like something else as my favorite just to sound different. If it's pizza, it's pizza. You know how it is, fool. Boom. I'm stupid. You should use your face cam in more live vids. It doesn't fit every video that I make. Like you saw it you see it in the randomizers and some other videos here and there, the tier list. But you won't see it in every other video because it just does not fit the occasion. Actually, I need to develop a strat for the starting shit against these guys. Damn. That how it is? I need to develop something in here. Gonna have to ring out this guy, and then I'm gonna have to kind of deal with the other Lord in the right way. First of all, roll and ring out this guy. We want to ring him out as fast as we can. Please. Am I damaging the Cyclops? Oh my god, I just damaged the Cyclops. So this Cyclops takes damage way before, you know, getting up. So that is a nice little, you know, starting strat. All of you come here. No. I know what to do. I'm gonna have to drain these guys' spawn pools. Get out. No, not like that. Like, you know, actually get out. Fuck! I hate that fucking attack. Oh, no, I killed both. Oh, no, I killed both. Don't spawn anyone. Yes, come at me. And I'm fucked up. Out. Okay, don't spawn anyone. Man, my view was on the other one and not... Boom. And it's done. 2 more. Don't spawn any Cyclops. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous! Don't get to the air. It's very fucking dangerous. I'm dead. Look at my health. Do I look alive? Oh! My god! Zesty, what's your most hated enemy in Ghost of Sparta? I mean, since you put that Ghost of Sparta down there, you pretty much know what you're asking. Of course, that fucking Wraith. How useful is making enemies reach each other? It's not useful. Unless it's... this is fucked up. It's not useful unless it's just... it's either collisions or petrification reversals. Or maybe using petrification as a tool for your own advantage. Just need to keep on damaging these guys. Like this. Boom. And I instantly failed all this. Okay, how did he... Why is he sprinting that early? He shouldn't be sprinting that early. I at least have to be a little far. Best fruit. A W fruit would be pomegranate and... I don't know, man. You're asking a question that I can't answer. Bananas are also good. Banana! This guy's got a banana! Oh no, one more please. One more please! Ares! Yes, we're done. Come here. This strat is good to take out this Cyclops. It's amusing, actually. Give me that. Now, you problematic fucks. Did that fireball just redirect itself in the air, or am I tripping? Did they just call another? When did the... Now you might be saying, how did he not hear the audio cue for the next Cyclops coming? To that I say, good question. I don't have headphones on. Okay, how do I deal with another Cyclops? Since, you know... I should allow myself to grab this guy that is on top of him. But at the same time, this is doable if I just... If I control the spawns good enough, I guess. Like, come here. I can at least somewhat damage him. And I'm dead. What's your favorite word in Kurdish? I can't tell you that. Is that a full collision? All this knockback? It's all a half collision, but it does the same damage as a full collision in the normal costume. Alright, it can't take way too long here. See, I gotta capitalize on this guy right here as fast as I can. Keep on taunting, please. Come on. Boom. Can he hit me if I'm in the air with the wings? Wow. Hell no. I'm trying to kinda experiment here, but it's kinda being iffy. Hi, did you guys all watch my new video? Yes, that new video. Yes, of course. Yes. Yes, new video. Yes. Not taking another hit from this guy. Boom. What happened? Did he like dodge my hit? There you go. Come on. I just need to be lucky now. No! No! You son of a bitch! He spawned the Cyclops! I saw him at the... Oh my god! This cannot get any worse. This cannot get any worse. I don't have my headphones on to tell the queue when they spawn the Cyclops. Why is that a problem, I hear you're not asking? It's because the audio cue is important. I'm gonna put on my headphones in a second if this keeps up. I sneaked in one more wing attack, and I swear to God, if you guys call another Cyclops, I'm calling your mama. That's one eye. It's kind of poetic. You get General Kratos by... No, 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 no! Soap! Soap! No! And they get another Cyclops in. Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Oh, no, 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 no. Soap! Soap! Don't die on me, Soap! Okay, this time. This time I won't trade places. Not about who's right, who's wrong. Good. I failed my chances of half collisions. Son of a bitch, at least, why so rude? At least let him finish his thing. Of all the enemy combination in here, why did I get these lords? Ooh, tricking is something I completely forgot. See, when I do runs, I turn into a monkey. And I forget some viable tools that I can abuse. Like tricking instead of blocking. See, like that second hit? It's much better to trick it. No, you don't. I need to have my eyes on these motherfuckers. Don't spawn anything. I'm at close proximity. I can take you out and... No! I tried to trick through that fucked up shit that they are going with. The Midgard Chronicler is in the chat. You actually brought good luck and bad luck. Look, I discovered this strat, which can be a blessing. No! Okay, I know what I did wrong. I should kind of push him where he kind of positions himself. He flies through here. Then I come over here and give him one of these. And then pray to God that I can get the Cyclops with half collisions. No air dodge. Could never be God of War 3. Hell yeah, tell him. But even so... These games, man, God of War 1 and 2, and I failed my chance of half collisions. Good. It's because I'm kind of trying to jump and then hit L1 and X, except what Mr. General Kratos is trying to do here is a whole other thing. All is not lost. I can... All is not... Fuck. All is lost. Fuck this shit. I can still get this the guy with the Cyclops on, not with the Cyclops on top of him. He's on the Cyclops. I can somewhat save the run by aiming for them. He's dead? Oh, one more half collision and he's fucked, not just dead. Good. Good. Oh man. Oh man, he's not dead. Look, I just got a brand new idea actually. What I'm gonna do is lure these guys over here. See, like, yeah, in here we're near a wall. Like in here I can sometimes ring out the Lord accidentally. Come here. Die. There he is. And there he's not. Come on. No! Don't! Son of a fuck. Son of a fuck. He's a son of a fuck. Have you met any fucks before? That's what he is. But you know what? Now that I've found out my new strategy against these guys, which is bringing them over here, maybe if the Cyclops leans closer to the wall. Man, these wide ass attacks. And to my surprise, this guy positions himself exactly where I don't want him to be. Like exactly where I did not want him to be. So he kind of leans, and I'm dead. He kind of leans to my left, so when I try to knock him back, he's not in front of me anymore. In your combat guide vid, I love the fact that when you were speaking about the weapons and stuff, you were doing it live. So if you failed, we could have seen how we failed too. Yes, that is also very good. When even in my streams, whenever you see me die, learn to not do that. Wow, so straightforward. Boom. Boom. I think I failed it. Pretty sure I failed this. It's all about nailing the start, really. And it's all about nailing the start. I can grab this guy and do everyone a favor right here, but I don't want to. It's like I'm allowed to grab enemies when they're in their dizzy state or flying enemies. I can do that. But enemies as such, I don't think it's gonna be fun if I do so. And I failed him again. Gonna have to delay that a little bit just to kind of keep it. Let me talk about something with the guide. At first I was going to go with the most insane idea. And is that I wasn't going to do it live. You know how it's a live commentary when I did it, right? I was going to do it with a like a way shittier version of the whole thing. I was going to write a script and talk over the script. Then the script would have been long, like another 40. What 40? Actually, way longer. Seeing as how the video turned out to be that long, imagine how long a script would have been. Can you stop doing your fucking thing? Stop. Okay. You know, instead of having them this divided, isn't it better to have them close? Not sure. Come here. I'm gonna try, and if I fail anything, it is what it is. He's out. He's out. Come on. No! My God! I hate this guy. It's like they have an attack that is unblockable. It just opens you up. But if there's two of them sprinting towards you, that's when it gets problematic. That's when it gets hella problematic. And I just rang him out. It is what it is. I'm fine with this. Where's Atreus? In my pocket. Ironically, Aphrodite is stronger than God of War 1 Kratos. What gave you that impression? To your surprise, Kratos was always strong. He's low. The Cyclops is low. It's not a problem. Boom. And he's dead. See? See when two of them do their fucking attack? Okay, jumping kind of provokes them to do it as well. What am I supposed to do? Faye! What am I going to do? Getting them off screen does not make them spawn the Cyclops, right? No, 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 no! Man, how do I deal with them? I provoked that guy and now he can do whatever he wants. Hold on, I just learned something. I can avoid their hit if I do this as they approach. I can avoid that hit. I'm gonna demonstrate it to you guys. This series is going to be long, so throughout this series I'm gonna do a bunch more stuff as well. Like more runs and stuff. It's not gonna be just this. Doing this actually might get me out of the situation where I can at least block this guy's attacks somewhat. It is kind of iffy, but I'm gonna try. Use the health chest. It's no use. It really just gets me back like 10% on my health. The music really helps with the suspense. Well, too bad for me. I don't have my headphones. Okay, now I can use this guy. Boom. Oh my god, I did not just jump over him. Do the sprint. See, if I do this... Okay, I can't. I thought I might be able to escape his claw that he does, but I can't. At least I know a setup, which is send this guy flying that way and send him flying again. And now send him flying that way. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. I did not know that would reach for some reason. Did not have it in my mind that that would reach. The Cyclops is low. He's a low-life scum. See, he's dead. Get up. Boom. I can keep this up as long as you can keep this up. I'm stubborn. Boom. Knockbacks again. Weak again. Stop dodging the fucking knockback. Just okay. And I'm being fucked. I actually got an idea. In the rules that I set for this shitty ass run, I never said I can't activate rage. And then again, it might be a bad thing to activate rage. Actually, why would you do that, since collision damage is, I think, fucked at that point. But then again, I can use it for other stuff. Man, they keep on sprinting! Like, stop fucking sprinting! It's annoying! Good luck with the Loom Chamber Gauntlet. Oh, it's gonna be easy. Trust it's gonna be easy. Like, this is a main problem that I have right now. Not the Chad chamber, as we all should call it. This is a problem. Okay, this is a really nice start. You know, I really need something else actually, and it's practice against these lords. Night Lords, I think their name is. That is bringing me the most trouble. Okay, stop sprinting. Okay. And he called another Cyclops, right? It's no problem. It's no biggie. It's a Tupac. Boom. It's actually better this way. It's like I at least have a big target, and I'm gonna have to use this small target to damage him. It's much better than having two annoying small targets. I'm far from okay, but it's better. Boom. Using this guy for his half collisions is also considered good, I think. That was not a good time to die on me, Brian. Seriously, I needed him and he died then and I'm dead. I just saw what you did. I don't know what y'all talking about. Just use the blades. Yeah, dude, you're doing a wings only challenge. Why aren't you using the blades? Just don't get hit, lol. Boom. See, I'm having nice starts. The start to this encounter is very fucking nice. But, okay, you know what? Now that we have two of these guys down here, they're gonna issue the sprint, right? Oh, now I learned how to do it. No, 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 no. Yeah, thank you, man. That sentry stopped him. I don't know what they're called. Fuck him. He was about to spawn another one. Get out. Get out. Now I actually know how to stop them from doing their thing. See, when he approaches me, I have to time it right, but I can actually get him to cancel it with this wing thing. Okay, get a little bit in mid-range so that they do their thing. Now follow me, ladies. I activate a rage back there to take less damage. Son of a fucking bitch, son of a bitch, bitch, son of a bitch, son of a fucking... Up. Okay. Are we done? We are done! It's done! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh no, sir. You ain't killing me. It's done, right? No audio cues or anything. We're done. We are done. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies. Gents. And I'm attacking him with the hammer because I can, obviously. Let's actually juggle him a little bit. Hold on. Oh no, 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 no! Why am I playing this risky? It's the last enemy. Let's go. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this JPEG image that they have in there. Look. Old games hit different. And here's why I wasn't using a health chest. Look at how much I'm gonna recover. Look. Did you see that? The recovery is that low. Imagine you died to that enemy. I am pretty well known for dying to that one last enemy. I play around with him so much, and he catches me off guard. I am well known for that shitty thing that I have, and is that I get too carried away, I guess. So the strategy, if someone ever decides to torture themselves with this challenge, there you had it back there. You mostly need to focus on a strategy that would take out the Night Lords easily. They're the main problem. It's like, activate rage whenever you know you're fucked. There is no shame in that. Just fucking activate it. Like, I did this when they were approaching, but sometimes, like, they don't do their attack that opens you up. And I would just land while having the rage activated. And now an even harder room. What is this fucking challenge, man? It's one hard room after another. This series is gonna take way too long. Good thing we're not starting from the start of the game. We're only started, of course, obviously when we got the wings. Flying enemies, while yes, I can grab them, it's still problematic. Get it back. I don't need it. Get it back. I don't need it. Come here. Die. Boom. Well, this one is just about positioning, I'm sure. Like, there isn't anything that deep to it. Right? Boom. Gonna have to wait for the thing to finish and come up to this block. This. I'm dead. I got slapped out of the grab. I'm getting slapped out of the... Hold on. Let me just adjust the mic. You just spin? You are right. I can just spin around the arena. Even though, like I also have the wings, which might make that easier. But do I want that? Actually, let's try it. What I learned from that Hariso's video that I watched that one time is that you can simply spin around in this place. I did it for my... I think it was a no upgrade run. Like, I didn't really try it out on stream. But off stream, I think I was trying to do a no upgrade run. Not even a no upgrade run. I think I just visited this spot right here for some reason. And I did this where you just turn around. Wow, he blocked after getting hit, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to be as much of a problematic room. Grab him again, yes. And no. The thing is, why I grabbed that guy in the air, it's kind of problematic. I'm not gonna spin. Why I grabbed that guy in the air is because I think it's a full collision. Either way, it is damaging. You know, with General Kratos, you don't really care. Like, you're doing, like, your half as much as a full collision. But I did that because, in the air when this animation is happening, fuck, I'm dead. Okay, game. I get it that the enemies are doing more damage. Why are the spikes doing more damage? These are just fucking spikes. I don't have to die with one. Just don't get hit by the spikes. That's the only advice I'm giving you. Oh. Just... like telling a homeless man, just buy a house, bro. Boom. See how that guy died? Not guy, I mean, it's a nymph, but hey. So air grabs is a wrong way to go. Oh my god, I'm not even willing to scream anymore. Gonna keep on doing the spinning tactic. Hopefully to survive. It's because when they attack they get off screen, so they stop. Yeah, they have that. And man, imagine my surprise when I saw God of War Ghost of Sparta's enemies attack while off screen. No. It's like, what kind of rule is that? What kind of shitlings is that? There, I killed a lot of them at least. To kind of control the population. Now back to the pacifist strat. Whenever I gather them up and I know it's safe, I'm gonna use the wings knockback attack. Hopefully to some effect. See, like right now it's way too crowded. See, that attack had some effect. Actually, thank you for hitting me, you know? If that one didn't hit me, I would have ran straight into the spikes. Okay, thank God not a lot of spikes came out of there. Okay. No! Okay, next turn, you know? If I don't die. Which is a problem now that I think about it. It's like, then what? No. Okay, this is a problem. Like, when I'm done with that, then what? Like, when I get to the box. I think what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm gonna get inside the spot where the box lays. I'm gonna face the outside and just do this. That should kill every single one of the nymphs in front of me. Let's try it out right now, matter of fact. This. That shitty knockback, man. I wish the flying enemies had normal knockbacks. That would have made my job way easier. For today, at least. I got him off screen. How did he still shoot? I'm from Greece. Well, hello there. This is problematic, and I can't read the chat, and I'm sorry. But it has to be this way. This section is just too fucky to read the chat and do at the same time. Some stuff require focus. This knockback does kill the one next to it, so it's still at least good. Boom. We're close, right? I killed all of these guys for a reason. And we're done. Another W in the chat. Chat. We're done. Maybe he used that. I actually, before I read this comment, I'm sorry. I did expect to struggle a little bit in this section. Before starting this challenge, I was like, wait, let's think about some problematic spots. And I instantly took out the translator shtick. I was like, okay, that is bound to be problematic. It is that way ever since the dawn of humanity, right? Ever since that one guy linked the fire and, you know, the Age of Dragons came to an end and, you know, humanity and, you know, I'm a Dark Souls player. I'm a Dark Souls player. Hello. Tell me you're a Dark Souls player without telling me you're a Dark Souls player. Yeah. No, for real. I was like, okay, let's see. Let's kind of think about the sections that are going to be problematic. I instantly knew the Atlas Lift is going to be problematic. I, for some reason, thought this room would be way more problematic than how it was right now. It wasn't. Spoilers. And, yeah. Other than that, the translator, I was sure to make it an exception. And I didn't overthink anything else. I was like, okay, let's just leave it how it is. Alright, back to the comment that I didn't read. Maybe he used the shot one frame before you went off screen. That's... Oh, trust me, it is fair. I just rant a lot. Otherwise, these games are so fucking fair. Whenever you see me complain about something, just know that it's not coming from a place of seriousness. Like, hey, what the fuck is that guy? How did he hit me off screen? Do you agree, Sif? Be like, Freya, be like, Okay, I don't get what you just said, but I'm gonna agree because you're a long-time viewer. That's the only reason I'm gonna agree. Oh, of course, translator. What I'm doing is the long jump. You can learn it from Fiddlestick or some other glitchers like Achion. Boom, we're here. I'm gonna be back to the other encounters as well, don't worry. I haven't done this glitch in a while. Actually, I haven't played God of War 2 in a while. Kinda giving off the impression that it's a bad idea to do this challenge. But nah, we good. Boom. Did we checkpoint ourselves? Was it luck? Did my fucks die to blind fucks luck? How to get orbs in God of War 1? Easy, just get orbs, bro. I'm excited for the new SpongeBob game. Is that a new God of War game? I'm sorry. Does the translator take more damage from General Kratos? Not from General Kratos. He takes more damage from collisions. Back here. Get up. Get up! Fight me! Now this is gonna be easy. You know, since it's a hallway and it's easy for full collisions. Look at this. It's just gonna be very easy. Look. And I dies instantly. Boom. Okay, this is... And one of them aimed for the translator, I'm afraid. Why did this go so wrong? I can't let them near the translator. A half collision kills the translator with this costume that I'm using. So we best not actually do anything stupid. Stupid. Really? I mean, really? I think we're done with the first wave. No more dogs. No more dogs. Let's go. By the way, I still haven't made a guide for the translator no upgrade run. It is much needed. I wonder if Fiddlestick still hates new God of War. I mean, if you're talking vets, they all hate it. I don't hate it per se. I like it so much. But ever since it happened, I was like, okay, where's my old God of War? Back off, bitches! Back off, bitches! Pretty sure it's safe to do this here. This is the best fucking... Get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's get back. Let's pussy out. Let's back to my camping spot. How did he die like that? Don't recall hitting him with it. With any full collisions or halves. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You are not. That's right, you are not the good boy. Back off, Featherface. We must stick around and find out for yourself or something that Dante says that I forgot. Boom. Oh, you're doing this? Welcome to the stream, Mr. Wright. Yes, we are. It's been pretty iffy this far. You know what? Thank God. Actually, I remember saying something about the loom chamber. Actually, why am I wailing at this guy? Should be able to do anything with him since he's the last enemy. Are you gonna do God of War 1 no hit run? I'm working on it. I can wail on this guy since he's alone, yeah. Let's go. This wave is successfully done. I was thinking about something. Remember when I said, thank God, I wish we had the Olympus Sentries? Not Sentry, actually. Olympus Fiend. I wish we had them in the Loom Chamber. Actually, I don't. No. I just mistaken that. I just recalled that wrongfully. I meant that for the Gauntlet in God of War 3 and not God of War 2's Loom Chamber. God of War 2's Loom Chamber is literally life. It's the best fucking thing. And now I'm doing this again. Actually, give me that chest. It's not much, but it's honest work. Let's go. What I'm doing is, I'm doing this checkpoint glitch so that if I die in wave 3, I don't have to restart the whole fucking thing. And here we are. The checkpoint just triggered. If I go back now, if I die, I restart here. But of course I want to get rid of this encounter as well. Boom. This run is very fun. This fun is very run. Wait, why aren't they dying with the knockbacks? Whatever. Make a Ragnarok hate video? I don't hate it. I just prefer the older formula. Da. Da. Da, motherfucker. Da. Boom. Bam. Boom, bam, bop. And this guy's the last guy. I don't know why I'm doing this. Boom. Come here. Die. For anyone who just joined into the stream and wondering, hey, this guy just said wings only and now he's using weapons. I can take out the last enemy using any other weapon I have. If I'm left with one enemy, I don't have to wail at him for hours doing this. Even though this actually does decent damage, I just came to learn. But then again, when you have this, boom, and on the ground, you don't really have any reason to do this. But it is still an option, and I just made a run out of it, I guess. Let's go. Now the translator, and it's gonna be an exception. Do I dabble with it? Actually, let's try to be funny with it, you know? Let's try to see if I can come up with something. Come on. See? Look at the translator die with just this. See? This is why this is gonna be an exception. It's literally... I'm pretty sure it's impossible with the wings. Look. Everything is possible, but it requires a lot of luck. And it needs a lot of experimenting that I'm not ready to do. Pretty sure nobody's ready to experiment a wings only shit in the translator section. Come here. It's like when you get in positions like these and he's dead. See one half collision and he's dead. I'm gonna try it out one more time to see if there's a glimpse of possibility to do it wings only. But I don't know. I highly doubt it. But let's go. First, we rush to the priest. We stop him from spawning. We stop him again from living. Boom. 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 See how impossible this is, chat? And the translator is taking double the damage, I think, just like me. So, what we do in here is, just like gentlemen, we skip this whole fucking thing. This atrocity of a section. Let's go. What's the best weapon in God of War 2? This neat, fine little tool called the Spear of Destiny. There is no competition for me. It is the best. Come here. I know I'm doing this in the original sense, but I still want to start the way I always do. You know, in challenge runs you start like this. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! This translator needs to fucking die by my hands instead of these enemies. And I'm pretty much sure doing it with the wings is impossible unless you dedicate your whole life to learning a pattern. That might work 2% of the time. It is impossible. It is an exception for a reason. Oh, please. Come here. Let's go. Boom. 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 I shouldn't have done that, actually. Ha! Wings! Aha! Wings! Boom. Boom. Fuck this section. Fuck it in its entirety. And I still lost, even with all the tools. So I'm not gonna lose, whatever. And why is infinite magic active? Turn it off. Let's at least have let's at least have some integrity while making this an exception, okay? Are you playing on PS6? Yes. In God of War 2, I don't like how underused the Blade of Olympus is. In God of War 3, they destroyed my baby. In God of War 3, it's fucked up. Like, it's a rage mode, right? And the rage mode is just bad. Now, why I delay my grab against this guy is because sometimes the aggro goes somewhere else, and I don't want that. Boom. Boom. Bam. Did you seriously hit the translator with that? I can't believe this. I can totally do it without all this shenanigans and stuff, but for some reason I'm failing. And that's the translator for you. Let's just go through it, honestly. This section always kills the video for me, or the stream, or whatever. And by the way, I did it with that in my combat guide. Live to everyone who was watching. That just got pretty fucked back there. I did not do it, actually. That was just a lie. In the combat guide, I didn't do it. I just remembered. I came pretty close. All that was left was the cleanup, and I'm gonna tell you what the cleanup is. The cleanup is the process that happens after taking out all the priests. Like, that's when it gets easy. You just need to clear out some enemies. Although carefully, because you don't want to kill the translator on accident. Boom. 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 Now I don't know why I'm not. What was I going to say? I don't know why I'm not. Okay. Why I'm not being efficient with my tools. Like, I have everything literally ready in front of me. Boom. Come here. Boom. Come here. Bam. Come here again. I need you. And that's the translator. Come on. Like, I was being careful because I didn't want the translator to die. See, it's like, even in the cleanup, when you're left with these small enemies, it's still risky. Fucking hate this section. I hate it. Do you have the platinum trophy? No. The platinum trophy is just hunting for weird stuff that are unnecessary, I guess. And I don't really need platinum trophies. Like, I'm never really a trophy hunter. Read! Or I break the other one. Isn't it better to use Uriel's head and then the hammer on the two translators? I have never tried that, but I guess Chronos Rage and spamming Barbarian Hammer is better. And man, it's kinda refreshing. I haven't done this translator section with my full arsenal that I have full access to in like years, literally. Bro, that hammer didn't look like wings. That's a barbarian wing. Have you never eaten it? McDonald's loves to sell you these. It is a wing. Chicken wing. A barbarian wing. Look! Wings! Look! Turn infinite magic off. Was it on? I honestly, no, never mind. Even if it was on, I would have still been able to do all the magic that I did. Apple, when people skip the term of service. Infinite magic is on. It is what it is. This section is an exception. This section is an exception, and my wings only recessions. I don't know what I'm saying. The wings can transform Kappa. What's Kappa? Kappa these nuts! Ha! What about a challenge of no health upgrade, but if you die, you have to restart the... Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Chill. I don't like Zeus wings. Give me one of those Zeus wings you got. So this is how Kratos made someone read before boy. Yeah. This is how he always dealt with translators. I wonder if they didn't know how to disable collisions for mobs and the protectee. The fact that the clones aren't affected by fools is anything to go by. It's kind of starting to make sense now that you mention it. The clones not taking collision damage is now pretty clear in my eyes. It's just because they didn't want the family to take collision damage, I guess. And in here they were like, okay, we're not going to repeat the same thing. We're going to do a 360 of the whole thing. 180 actually, sorry. And yet they fucked it up even more with the translator taking collision. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're right, Mr. Right. You're right. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't know how to turn it off. Now I'm convinced, actually. They don't know how to turn it off. Which is funny to think about. You know, NPCs have always been a weird thing. Like, in God of War 1, you could target them. Imagine if you could even kill them for orbs. But you can target everyone. You can target the Oracle. You can target the... You can target the Gravedigger, i.e. Zeus. There are a lot of stuff that are giving me the impression that they don't know how to fix. You see the video I sent you on Twitter talking about how Kratos never changed? It's really you? Oh, you mean the whole comboing thing? I never ever said that Kratos changed. And I did reply about what you're talking about. Kratos should have used sunscreen. Man looks toasty as fuck. And it's kind of giving the wrong impression. Like some people say he's black now. It is, he's olive skinned. That is one thing everyone needs to know. This armor takes it to a whole new level. I don't know, he's sometimes way too dark skinned. Not willing to say, and I died. I'm not willing to say he's too black. Imagine if I went, he's kind of too black. My God. Yeah, for some reason in here it's kind of weird how, you know, the textures fuck up with the costume that you have equipped. Man, they should have all died with that. Come on. Like when I see some survivors of this, I'm dead. A new idea. I'm gonna finally use this. I'm gonna use it to full effect. So in here we have a big crowd, and I can't go to the end of the room because I will get damaged with the spikes. I'm gonna have to use this. Galmagott says that Plume of Prometheus only can't cut it for this crusher section. Even with maxed out blades. Damn. That says a lot for people who say square square triangle does it for every section. Oh my God. That was completely unexpected. I didn't know that they would catch up with me like that. If here he's too black, then what will we say about Fear Kratos? Now that's unfair, mister. Back off. Half could get fucked. I was about to hit the spikes. Boom. What the fuck is happening? Not even gonna take the chest. You just die with one hit. I mean, I personally go with triangle, triangle, triangle. It is pretty OP, but it's not the only tool. And it's not optimal, I would say, as well. For most spots. What are these enemies? They don't give a fuck. Of all the sections that I thought I might struggle at, this is not one of them. Of all the lives that you should worry about, Helios. God of War flapping challenge? This challenge can be called everything if the Midgard Chronicler puts his mind to it enough. Alright, this is much better. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Bop. Kablam. This section is... it's kind of iffy. Imagine if it's even not possible with... oh no. Imagine if it's not possible with the wings. This is the far... oh! I hate these sudden deaths. I hate when I die to stuff that I don't think I'm gonna die to. I just fucking hate it. It's like I was about to explain something and sound smart back there, and I got fucked. And this is the only reaction that I can give. It's like, what is a homie gonna do? That is literally the only thing that I could have think about doing. Like there is no word that can describe my anger, other than just simply screaming. Like everything is intricately going in my mind. Like, hey, I can do this, I can do that. Then it gets fucked up with some normal mob just slapping me out of my animation. And I fucking hate it. And I'm dead. So like right there, I know what killed me. And I saw it coming. It's like I was in the midst of my recovery animation. And I got fucked. It is what it is. It happens. Actually, let's approach it sideways so that I'm completely positioned to hit them. Genital Kratos, yes. A black genital at that. Boom. I'm black. You can't beat... this guy circles around me and fucks me up just to get his point across. And this guy comes and grabs me. And then there's this asshole. I'm actually gonna tell you guys something to give you some hope of the God of War 1 no damage video. To at least give you some hope that it's actually happening and I'm not kind of ignoring it completely. I wrote... I'm kind of close to the end of the script, and I wrote a little bit right before starting this stream. And yeah, that's about it. The process of going through it is so slow, man. And to think, oh my god. This TV and this desk is about to get kicked. And by kicked, I mean sending it across the room. Like to the room next to me. Zesty, they are cops? Okay, fuck no. No. I'm putting an... I'll put an end to this chaos. Stop right where you are, sir. Oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm flying now. Shoot for the stars, Kratos. You'll make it out. The process is going way too slow, and actually, oh my god, oh my god, it's happening. Go to your thoughts. I'm gonna put you on timeout because you're spamming. The goatee for me is God of War Ragnarok. There's your answer. Try beating God of War Ragnarok with only a shield. Again, just like the earlier point with the items and the barehanded of Ascension, it is possible. But no. Even for a silly video, Dante Ravioli already made one, and it's one hell of a fucking video. What a huge inspiration that man is. Like, my No Damage series is basically his videos, only with songs and extensive editing. That's literally all my No Damage videos are. Alright, I'm gonna need to find a new strat. No, for real. This is not working. I sometimes land and I get fucked, and it's bad. Guess HP regen will be slowly doing some work here, so you can beat it. Yeah, like, at least I can heal a little bit so that I can survive 2 or 3 hits. Currently, I am always getting hit, which is something I hate. Hey. First, jump, hit him with one of these. Come back. Hit the second crowd. Okay, I missed them. Hit the second crowd with one of these. Then come back, do the same thing, and get hit. Boom. This is basically what I'm gonna have to do here. Just circle around the place. Not circle, just go from one position to the next one. Wish we had the jet dash in the air. Just like God of War 3. This is basically the only thing I can come up with. It's always like this. I always struggle at spots that I never think I would struggle at. And I'm dead. God of War 3 no hit video made me cry. It was that good, huh? Zesty, try concentrating on the game. I am, but if I don't have these comic relief moments where I read the comments, I guess you could call them comment relief moments. This man's jokes are on a whole new level. Man, let me tell you the problem. I'm gonna die, however, so I sometimes jump and I do this attack, and Kratos just gets over the spot I want him to be. Kind of stays on top of the enemy, which is, see, like back there? It's kind of way too problematic. I survived that completely with luck. I thought I would go guns blazing in here and make it easier. I thought it would be easy, just like going around like that. But I never expected this to be hard. It's always the rooms that you never expect to be hard. First wave or first translator, because there's only one encounter involving translator protection. Boom. Okay, the second crowd is also waiting for me. I can't go guns blazing mode and just going crazy and stuff. I gotta plan my approach. Something that I'm not doing. Son of a bitch, you and your 2-hit combo. I'm not taking the health chest because I think it's kind of stopping me from restarting the checkpoint with more health. Can you use the bow for iframes? Yes, I can, but there are billions of attacks coming. And the bow does not cancel this animation of the wings. How many enemies attack at once? Is it 3? Well, that guy just fucked me. How can you go in guns blazing? There are no guns in God of War 2. You're actually right. How can I go guns blazing? I wonder if waiting for everyone to be grouped, stun them with parry, then launching into knockback can work. I did try it near the start of this whole thing, where I was doing this and then that. But the parry is not stopping every enemy. Like, this guy can do the double hit, and he might not stop sometimes. It was, however, the furthest I've gotten, so thank you. I will try it. Except, see, like, why I'm not completely waiting for them is because... Okay. Is because there's also a lot of enemies that spawn on there's also a lot of enemies that spawn in here. That's why I'm not kind of taking my time with them. It's a lot of enemies, and the last enemy I'm gonna have to bonk him with this. Do not give up, you have done harder. Yes, that Cyclops encounter was pretty hard. You guys tempted me to grab the Cyclops, and I was about to create a new rule for the whole thing. Which, thank God I didn't, because it was done without breaking any rules. But yeah, I have done harder than this. Hell, I've broken pots using these wings. You don't know me. I hope you caught on that, Mr. Wright. So, did you see how that sentry did not get stunned with the parry? Same with that legionnaire just back there before this last launch. It happens. Sometimes they don't get stunned. Come on. Last enemy? Last enemy. Let's go. Hello? Oh, that wasn't... Well, it is the last spawning pool, so it is what it is. It's fine. What? What? Did you see that? Or was I the only one who saw that? Okay. If you say so. Okay. Okay. I Show Speed goes crazy on stream, has 60,000 viewers. I go through this shit. What does he do? React to videos. And I go through this shit. Man, I guess today is just nothing but else after else after else. That is exactly how I would describe today. It's fun. It's fun. Hey, challenge it. It's fun. It's my second favorite God of War for a reason. It's fun. Did you see that, Mr. Wright? It's like that sentry did not do anything. Did not get stunned, did not do anything. Same with that guy. Sometimes they're just out of range, I guess. That's why it's not happening. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's why it's not happening. Why am I spamming that? I should be waiting to parry and then do my thing. Man, I broke 30 pots using the wings. How come I'm not able to beat these fellas? An encounter that I was also thinking about that might be hard is the Cerberus encounter, where I'm gonna meet the Cerberus and Juggernauts encounter. That might also be an exception, That just might be another exception. Because how will you deal with them? Like, right, you have Cerberus seeds. But I'm not sure you can really capitalize on the server seats as much as you think. Fuck me. Take the health chest, even if you don't think it's needed. It's better to use it. I wasn't taking it because I thought maybe dying enough times. You know where you die more and more, and the more you die, like every, I think, 10 checkpoints. I just pulled that out of my ass. I don't know how many checkpoints you're gonna have to go through. But when you restart, enough times your health kinda increases. If for a little bit. Crawling up on a lion. You know who you talking to. No, 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 no. Man, swing that thing to my jawline. What am I supposed to do? Evolve your wings? Thank you for the tip. Hello, Zesty. Welcome to the stream. From behind, Randy Orton. Oh my god, Zesty, give me the controller. Let me do it. Don't roll into the spikes. I've broken pots with this wing. Hello, get stunned, please. That is one of the few inconsistencies that I've seen with God of War 2. Oh, I swear to God, I never saw these attacks coming. That is one of the few inconsistencies I've just learned about God of War 2. The parry, it for some reason does not kind of stun every enemy when you parry. Lol, you know it's impossible? Trust me, I've been through worse. Like this one is about luck. Trust me, like it is about skill. Nothing is completely about luck. Motherfucker. Stop. Just stop circling around me. In the air, these sentries start circling around you and then they attack. And I fucking hate it. Actually, something I never thought about while making this thing. And it's the Golden Fleece. I never thought about setting rules for it because I thought, okay, come on, it's just a return. But it's not just a return. You know, the parry in God of War 2 sends enemies flying to other enemies. You know, knockbacks. And that causes a half collision. I did discuss that in the combat guide. And so I guess it's not. I'm not allowed to use it. The return, you know, returning projectiles, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not gonna make this so strict like Pain Plus, where you can't actually do that. I don't want a lot of disqualifications. Wow. Yeah, I don't want a lot of disqualifications. Like, hey, I just returned that. I can't. I have to restart. Like, I just can't use the one where you return melee attacks. Cerberus randomizer is worse than this. I guess you're right. Look, this is not as bad as you might think. Like, it is given the impression that it's so fucking bad, but it's not. It's actually way too easy. Just need to nail that one moment. Seize it for myself. Yeah, this is interesting. So after any attack from these guys, I parry it and fly away, and then I do my thing. Oh my god. This man just... No! Okay, this is starting to get annoying. How is that going to work for non-general types? I don't know. What's... The chat is delayed, so I'm sorry if I don't get what you're saying, Mr. Wright. Zesty, who do you think is the best God of War player? Me! I don't know. In my opinion, it is Haristos. But then again, you never know when there's a player out there that just does not record his gameplays, I guess. Although, come on, what's stopping you from uploading videos, bro? We're some God of War game players over here. Boom. I'm pretty sure Haristos is the best. And that's not just my opinion. It's like God Mode God has that opinion as well. He's the teacher for a reason. And I love how God Mode God did not have a passing the torch moment. It's like, yes. Oh my god! It's like, yes, he gave Haristos the title of the teacher. Obviously for being that fucking good at the games. And teaching. But God Mode God himself is still... You can see him on forums and on videos on YouTube. Still giving out tips for players. Still reviewing runs. Which, how cool is that? It's like he didn't completely pass the torch as in, hey, I'm gonna retire this shit. He's still reviewing stuff. And I fucking love his comments. His long ass comments. It's like he... Every time he comments on one of my streams, which is, you can see it like every stream I've done before, he's reviewed. Nearly every stream. Like he needs to catch up, of course, because... You see my... Oh my god, I'm still dying. You see, my types of stuff, my type of showcasing gameplay is that it's a live stream, so it's a live stream and it does not have the, you know, that one clip where I win. It is billions and billions of other clips where I lose and then I finally get the W. Unlike Zim, for example, where he shows the winning attempt. So I'm kind of making his job harder. Okay, you know what? The best strat is the parry one. This is kind of not proving so effective. This is the best strat. It's not even close. Staying near the edge of the spikes is the best thing. So that you can launch someone and do your thing with them. I guess this whole inconsistency that I spoke of back there. We're alright, we're okay. We're done. Just when I didn't expect it. I thought these gates might close up on me. Oh my god. So the strat was that I stayed near the corner. That's where I waited for enemies to spawn to then parry and then do this and that. I didn't stay in the middle where enemies came from both sides. That's how it was done. Look at this dude. Red orbs? No need. Easy. Stuck on one part for half an hour. Man, these streams are gonna be long. Which, come on, gets me back to my point. Yeah. What was I talking about actually? Fuck, I forgot. Let it go. Whatever. Yeah, my streams are long. God Mode God has to sit through, if he wants to do it, has to sit through the whole thing and just see me lose all the stuff, and it's not fun. I sometimes like die a lot. That's why it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to review my streams and stuff. Style ranking C, hell yeah. But guess what? We still got the dub. See, like now these enemies right here, they're singular enemies. Like I'm gonna be just blazing through them with my damaging tools. It's like there's nothing I can do to them. Boom. Damn, they dodged this? Like I can do this all day. Although there is another way to do this, which is boom, boom. You can do this without getting her to her dizzy state. But then again, you're gonna have to be a little bit lucky. See, like this spot right here, I can do it wings only, but it just takes too long. If it takes that long, why bother doing it? God, this launcher has so much reach. It's so fast, and the fucking reach that it has is insane. So fucking good. Like, look. Boom. Look. Did you see that? The reach is amazing. I prefer the Nemesis Whip one, which is just so much faster. Not so much, but it is faster. You drop down. Boom. Boom. The spear doesn't look like wings very much. Look, you're gonna see. I'm gonna change it into wings if you like. See, like I'm gliding with it. Nah, man, it's just an exception. Like I could have used the wings, right? I just didn't want to because my wings are too powerful. He'll be too powerful to stop. My lord. Please. The whip is a fast weapon overall, yes. But I'm just talking about the launcher. Both launchers are very good. The Spear of Destiny's launcher and the Nemesis Whip launcher. Except I prefer the Nemesis Whip because it's faster. It's so fucking fast. Restart wings only. I can use any weapon I want if I'm left with one enemy. Destiny Spear is an exception? It's not an exception. I only used it because I'm left with one enemy. See, like when I'm left with like one of these guys, I don't have anything to throw it at them or, you know, anything to work. I can use any weapon I can. Like it's an exception at that point. The majority of the encounters are just encounters that give you tools. That's why I even came up with this idea of the wings. Failed run, restart the whole game. Yeah, delete your save data and just delete your PSN account and do everything. You just failed the challenge. Push this. Come on, Kratos. Do you like the barbarian hammer? The bear-bearing hammer is so fucking good, the bear-bearing. When you bear those bears with it, it's so bearing. Of course, I haven't done the thing. Of course I love it. I used to hate it, but when I learned about tricking... I mean, what don't you like whenever you learn about tricking? Or even proper play as a whole? You start loving every single tool. I never would have found myself, you know, enjoying playing it with the Blade of Artemis. Until I got introduced to this whole proper runs and stuff. Yo, Zesty, will you ever play or stream a DBZ game? On stream or making a video? Hell no. There isn't anything to it to make. There is Rhymestyle, Syriax, what's that one other guy who makes Dragon Ball Fighters content? Dato Doya, I think that's his name. There's a lot of content creators for Dragon Ball. Even without that, it's like, what would I make about Dragon Ball? Top 5 hairstyles? Fucking ask the Midgard Chronicler for that. Now, you know, I usually use the hammer to break this thing right here. Like that rock over there. But now let's see how much it takes if I try to do it with the wings. Even though, like, I'm mostly gonna grab these guys and do this. And it broke. Good. You see, I was trying to do some other stuff back there. Like maybe how long does it take to take it out with the wings? But one grab of these nymphs did it. And again, for people who are just joining in, I can grab flying enemies like the Harpies, the Nymphs, the Hades Nymphs, the Hades Harpies, the everything, the Harpies. I can grab Harpies whenever I want. So there's that. It is an exception. This one has a lot of exceptions because you're relying mostly on collisions, and some stuff just start to get tedious. That's why I decided with this number of exceptions. Those three, especially when they play together, they're too funny. Oh yeah, their Three Idiots series, it's a lot of fun. Still don't like the Artemis Blade, it's too lame to me. It's not lame, man. The sound design, the design, and when you learn about it, you just fall in love with the weapon. I understand why you hate it. I totally understand. But whenever you learn the thing and learn the whole tricks around it, that's when you start loving it. Now on to this encounter that has a high chance of being an exception. I know, again, right? So the game plan is to do this. Casual full collision stuff. See? And I can grab them whenever they get this circle on top. But there's another problem that presents itself. These guys can turn into Cerberus breeders. And it's a problem whenever that happens. It's actually a Greek tragedy whenever that happens. See this guy? And he even killed me while he was transforming. How fitting of this shitty enemy. Best Kratos appearance according to you? God of War 3. He's too fucked in there, I guess. I guess I'm gonna need a lot of luck on my side with this one. And I just thought about something. Yeah, see that guy that has the circle on top? I'm not gonna grab him. Not gonna go for the grab. These guys' attacks are so poorly telegraphed that I fucking like it. I mean, hate it. I just thought of something. So if I start here, the position to do this is much better. If they allow it. Allow it, fam. Don't make them make up your mind. Don't you know, girl? He looks very Middle Eastern in 3. I mean, it is what it is. He's just so tired. He's been through a lot, I guess. He's been through a lot of pussy. Yeah, baby. God of War gets you laid. Let's go. You know what I meant when I said he's been through a lot. Come on. Do not act so surprised. Oh. Man, I was about to say, okay, we did good. We killed a Cerberus. Then I proceeded to get fucked by another one. There's also another problem that I'm going to discuss right now. Even if I do take out the big Serbi boys, there's another problem that rears its ugly head in. And it's, how do I deal with these seeds when they're alone? I know it's easy for you to say, full collisions, or I guess half collisions. But if I keep on hitting them for a long time, it's problematic. They transform. Now when they transform, that's where the trouble gets in. So I don't know if I should make them an exception and the fact that I can maybe grab them or whatever. I don't know. Which kind of makes the run somewhat shitty with the amount of exceptions that I've given it. We have a lot of breeders on screen. Why don't you use the god armor? Because the collisions are shitty with the god armor. You see, collisions scale the harder the enemy is. Like, they get better the harder the enemy is, right? With this costume, the enemies hit really fucking hard, right? That's why I'm doing this cool damage with the collisions. See this enemy that's gonna fly to his papa? This does the sweet damage that it's doing because I take a lot of damage from enemies. I have discussed it in my full length combat guide if you're interested. Okay. And that's 3 breeders. Let's go. And that's the ground block getting removed in God of War 2. Thank you. See, when you drop, the block kind of turns off for a second. What about if I go this way? At least I'm on screen whenever the transition happens. Boom. Don't let them make up your mind. 'Cause don't you know, girl? Come on, seeds. My seeds. Man, it's no use. It's no fucking use. Can you tell why Pandora's box is empty in God of War 3 when Kratos opens it? Because he took the powers in God of War 1, didn't he? So of course the box is empty. God of War 3 is full of plot holes if you're ever wondering. Man, just please let me attack y'all. My name is Paul, this ain't got none of y'all. My name is Paul, I ain't got to do with none of y'all. I guess that's what he says. By the way, how goes God of War 1, God of War 2 hacking? Man, I'm sorry, I never had the time to work that save data step. I'm always busy with some shit. I'll get to it, I'm sure. Just not now. I did check out his video and I'm thankful that it does not require a jailbreak. For now, I got this shitty manor to attend. I still don't know how I died. We want God of War 3 OH only run. How does that work? I don't know how OH only run works. It's like the enemies are not gonna jump in front of you to Orion harpoon them. Boom. Alright. Man, he shrunk. I was about to make a racist joke, but I'm not gonna do that. When they shrink, they don't take damage. That's why I got so pissed when he shrunk. There's this lovely boy who just transformed. No, you. How many servers can we have on the screen at once? 5? Guess the game does not allow me to. God of War 2 has best ending? Nah, God of War 1. Where are you going to do God of War 3 wing only, bro? I'm never gonna do that. It does not, as I said at the start of the stream, it does not have a reason to be done. Like, hey, in here, you're doing knockbacks. You're scoring some nice collision damage. In God of War 3, you're doing it to infinity and beyond to no avail. I'm not I'm gonna make this an exception, I'm sure. Like, I'm gonna start grabbing these guys soon. But for now, I'm just trying to see how far I can go. Because sometimes I might get lucky and I might get some nice output. But as you guys can see, it can go wrong pretty fast. It's like right now with 5 breeders. That's 5? 5 breeders on screen. You can see how problematic it is. Like, there are more Cerberus breeders than Cerberus seats on the screen. That should tell you enough on how problematic this shit can get. Pretty sure 5 breeders are the max that we can have. Do you like God of War 1 more than God of War Ragnarok? Yes. God of War 3 No Damage Challenge is my favorite video on your channel. Just love it. Thank you so much, man. That video took way too long to make, and I'm glad the video is kind of going out there to more people. And that Cerberus shrunk. When they shrink, they don't take damage. I don't know if I just said that or not. Brida! Did you see that poorly telegraphed attack? That's what I'm saying, man. I think this should be a run exception. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be. This is a run exception. God of War 1 has the best story in the God of War series. Hell yeah. Tell 'em. Guys, this is gonna be a run exception. Even if it is possible with like wings and stuff. No one is willing to give it the time, trust me. It can get pretty shitty if it's done with wings only. Maybe if there was one Cerberus, then maybe. The way it is now, hell no. Grabs it is. The grabs in here are full collision. It's not like God of War 1. In God of War 1, they're halves. So yeah. This encounter is hard enough, even on vanilla. Like, you're gonna have to be careful a little bit. So imagine doing it wings only. Get a goddamn job, Al. Alright, you're dead. Not really. See, Midgard Chronicler? These are wings. Look at them. Use a dead, bitch. Stop breeding. For anyone who just joined the stream and got surprised with me using weapons. This is a run exception. I'm not doing this for every single encounter. Boom. This is usually what I would use, but this is a run exception, lads. Don't let them make up your mind. Come here. Boom. Don't transform on me, you son of a bitch. Die, okay. Bam. And now, an even shittier thing. Juggernauts are gonna spawn. Surprise. Just what we needed. Boom. Okay, that was a nice. These fucking guys are the most annoying in the world. Alright, now we can deal with this fella. Maxed hammer. Maxed hammer. Smash monkey. Smash monkey. Now they do a lot of damage, so I still need to watch out. See, it's like I can go wings only if I wanted to. Now. But since I'm left with the last enemy, I'm not gonna wail at him for hours, okay? I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not gonna do this for an hour. That just takes way too long. The philosophy of the wings only is just that you can knock enemies into each other and it does a lot of damage. This sprint attack, I fucking hate it. I hate this enemy. It's that attack that he does when he sprints and it damages you. I fucking hate it. See that one? Dead. Guys, W's in the chat. Oh my god, he beat it wings only. This is crazy. Any idea when God of War 4 or Ragnarok no damage coming out on normal video? Or a normal video on it? Whenever New Game Plus drops for Ragnarok, expect content, I guess. I don't know. It killed my motivation to make videos about it. Which is it kinda makes sense. It's like with God of War 4, you know, when I was YouTubing. God of War 4 at that stage had cutscene skips. It had literally everything you needed. It had New Game Plus. I never like played God of War 4 on launch. I couldn't play it at the time. This is the first God of War that I play on launch, and it happens to be Ragnarok, and I can't. It doesn't have New Game Plus. It doesn't have cutscene skipping. Like, I don't know if Santa Monica cares about this, but it really fucking turned me off from the game. Like, I did not want to play it again. Are you gonna get the Uber chest to refill your health? Does it refill my health? I thought it might only give red orbs. What is your opinion on Zoolander movie? For me, I didn't like the movie. I still haven't watched it. Remember when I said I'm gonna go watch Zoolander a month ago? I never did. Let's see if this actually gives me health. Cool. Thanks, camera. Does this do that? Oh, it does. Neat. Thanks for increasing my health. That was already increased. What is your top 5 God of War games now that God of War Ragnarok came out? It's God of War. It's just the same, except God of War Ragnarok replaced God of War 4, I believe. It's God of War 3, God of War 2, God of War 1, God of War Ragnarok, and then God of War Ascension.
Read the words. Hear me, noble
Ascension would be better than Ragnarok if I just played it a little more, you know? I used to play it a lot, but ever since I got busy with the challenge running stuff, I've been playing God of War 1, 2, and 3 non-stop. Worst boss fight in God of War? I can't tell you, man. There's just a lot of bosses that I can't recall. Scorpius from God of War 3 instantly comes to mind, but there are worse bosses, I'm sure. It gives green orbs? Thank you, man. Thank you for telling me that. And now let's kill this guy. What do you think? Old Kratos more stronger or new Kratos is more stronger? The new God of Wars haven't shown me that this Kratos that we have now is stronger than the old one. Sure, they have showed me strengths of him doing stuff like, you know, flipping a temple. But does that really, you be real with yourself here. Which one is heavier? Lifting a temple or... How big is the Colossus again? Colossus is what seems to be full of, like, he's made out of gold and shit. And Kratos lifted that with ease. I don't know if I've seen feats as crazy as that. Or, you know, lifting Kronos' hand. Or, what else? God, there's just a lot. The man is just crazy strong. It's so strong that it's stupid. I know, and I don't pull the interview card on me. I know they've said that he's stronger in interviews, but I don't really care about interviews. It's like, as the words of an Aesir once said, "Show me! Let me see the God of War! This is the god that murdered the Pantheon for hurting his feelings. This is the god that bested Sigrun the Valkyrie Queen." The Colossus was a force trying to crush him. Yeah, there's also that like Colossus was stepping. Like, there was some resistance. And he lifted that motherfucker. And listen. He didn't only just like lift his feet. No. He fucking lifted him 30 or 60 or I don't know, 100 feet into the air. He lifted him and the man just It's like, how do you do that as a humanoid little bald guy? How the fuck do you do that? He didn't just lift his feet. It's like, hey sir, please don't step on me. I'm just gonna lift your feet for a little bit and then I'm gonna move on. It wasn't just that. He lifted him, like he lifted the whole mechanism of Colossus. And he was just sent flying like a feather. Now tell me anything from the new God of War that can top that. It's just crazy stuff that this motherfucker right here has done. Now these guys, what you want to do is sprint to infinity and beyond. Stand right here. And they go for a swim. Come on. This guy's out as well. Ring outs are one hell of a thing, so abuse them. Put easy. Is there any character of Zeus comeback in God of War? Pretty sure there's only one character of Zeus, so I don't know what you mean. Come on. Please. Alright, you know what? I want them to start sprinting towards me. Come on. The two of you. You want to go for a swim? That's one. Don't be shy. I'm dead. I'm dead. Zesty, how many times have you beat God of War 1 and 2? I haven't counted, man. It's a lot. Been beating these games ever since I was a kid. Come on. I used to count how many times I finished God of War 3. But then again, I used to. And then I stopped. Can't recall exactly where I stopped. Die! Tremble our fear. Can I grab him? Imagine if I grabbed him. And that whole grabbing stuff happened in the air. Favorite thing in Ragnarok? The combat. Are you addicted to the game? Hell yeah. Come on. He's out. Oh! Did you guys see that? And I just slapped the mic. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna save the game and the stream is gonna be over. Why won't you die? Oh my god. You just reminded me of something. I have recorded a skit for Kratos, but he's playing football with Zeus. Goes a little something like, Zeus, your son has returned. I seek the goal of Olympus. Kratos, you cannot score a goal on the gods. For how minor the editing is, I still haven't edited that, which is sad. A sad day indeed. Now, man, why am I struggling against these guys? It's pretty easy. That a boy. Favorite character in Ragnarok? It's pretty easy, the answers to these questions you ask. Kratos. You think Ragnarok was a downgrade from 2018? Hell no. It's an upgrade. You guys are gonna keep on Odin screaming at me? Come on, yes. Now I should note one thing. Oh, whoa! This thing is getting me kind of fucking pissed here. I should note that you can hit them and provoke them to sprint towards you if you hit them with a spirit from here like this. It reaches. But yeah, that's about it. He's out. Do not deny me my trophy. I forgot the punchline. Do not deny me my... okay, I'm gonna leave that as a... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Fuck it. The whole video is like 8 mode. Titan mode, yes. The rules are written in the description. God of War 2 or God of War 1? God of War 2. Although I have been playing a lot of God of War 1 and I'm kind of being conflicted now. Going through a confliction arc. Say, Zesty, do you have the platinum trophy in God of War 3, 2, 1? No, only on 3. I'm not a trophy hunter. I used to climb up the ladder and use slow-mo and go back down to fight them on Titan mode back in the day. Nice. What's up, man? Hello and welcome to the stream. Lads, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream right here. I don't know how this next encounter is gonna go though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's almost 3 hours. Thank you so much for tuning in and for chilling and for playing. We are all here being chilling in God of War 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you learned some stuff. I hope you learned from my mistakes. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. The stream is going to continue next time. I don't know when. I don't have a schedule for my streams. I usually stream around the time I started this stream. So it's 7 p.m. GMT plus 3. Anytime you want to tune in, I'm here. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and stuff. And yeah, peace. The stream is not going to get deleted, by the way. Check out my playlists. I do a lot of challenge runs. They all can be considered as guides. So there's that. Goodbye.